Hey, your girl gotta chill, man. My name ain't no damn Igor. She gonna say boxing Igor like, yes, master. Like I'm a fucking hunchback. Nah, son. Yeah. Shout out to Jamal. His girl tried to play me. She gonna talk about boxing Igor. Man, who the fuck is that? Man, who the fuck is that? That make me sound like I'm fucked up with fucked up teeth and shit. Mm-hmm. You rang? Like, hell nah. We working though. Oh my god, people. The real is back. Boxing Igor. I mean boxing ego. We back with that real shit. Y'all gonna get to work. Y'all gonna get to work. Get ready to take you down, boy. Get ready to take you down, boy. Oh my gosh, Golden Boy, you gotta do something. We gotta talk about that. Let me play the fucking beat. Hey. Good evening from the UK. Shout out to the UK. I love y'all. We go talk about the trap. We go talk about it. We go talk about this trap. We go talk about it. We go talk about Ruiz versus AJ. Yeah. We got to talk about a lot of stuff. Anthony Joshua. Oh, let me talk about this. Man, why Samsung try to copy your boy? I told you. Trendsetter never been better. Look, let me show you. We go talk about the game. We go read about it. Talk about the. Listen. Look at Samsung try to copy the boy. Samsung Galaxy unpacked in all caps like me. We unpack coming to you live Boxingego. Come on, bro. Unpack. Motherfuckers be copying. I be skipping leg day. I still run the world. So now they unpacked. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen Samsung ever say nothing about nothing unpacked. Tell your boy got it unpacked. Crazy. Motherfuckers be copycats. You know, they be having people that work for companies and shit seeing little, oh, that's a good idea. Hey, we go talk about the game and be about it. We gon' see about it and you gon' read about it. Oh my God. He said, damn, ego, Al Heyman never had these issues. We go talk about this boxing. We gon' be about it. Be about it. Let's get it. Death to old media. I told you. It don't stop. It's coming. I know y'all feel it in your veins. Let's do a roll call, man. Let me switch the beat up. Okay. We're going to switch it up on them. All right. We unpack. Yeah. I said we unpack. I said we young strap. Young strap, unpack, I'm unfat. Oh my God. Let me stop. I could really flow to this. Yeah. Unpack, young strap, young cat. I got the cat. Oh my God. Let me stop. That's how I don't freestyle. But in essence, I kind of freestyle to get the cadence and the melody. We unpack, untap, young strap, young tap, you know what I'm saying? I'll be on my Rain Man shit. And then when I get that cadence, and then I flip it, then I start getting creative with it. Yeah, the grind don't stop. City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Don't play dumb. Where you at? Where you from? We're gonna talk about this game, man. Tyson Fury fighting a Transformer. Otto Wallen. Autobots engage. Chicago West. Garfield Park Boxing. What's up? Compton. What's up? Hub City 310. What up? What up? Shout out to Mexico. What up? Oh my gosh. I'm feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling good. Feeling great. It's a simple, kind of like a boom bap beat. This is cool though. See, you don't even need much for a beat, man. Motherfuckers be trying to do too much. Yeah. New media. New media. Man, who the fuck is Otto Wallen? Got that? Otto Wallen. Automatic Wallen. Like, put it. That album come out. That's my new EP. It's called Otto Wallen. ESPN is Wallen. Bitches be styling. Otto Wallen. The fuck is Otto Wallen? Man, this shit crazy. Motherfucker Otto Wallen. And y'all accept it. Y'all like, yeah, Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight. Alright, bet. Tyson Fury is good. But if he's the best, if he's the best, then why is he not held to the standard of the best? Ego the GOAT with this boxing shit, new media, y'all know what it is. Otto Wallen sounds like an overseas soccer club. Man, that shit sound horrible. Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to Australia. Nelson Bay 2315. I see y'all. Man, I was watching. Australia got some crazy motherfuckers. I was watching this docuseries. Ivan Millet. That motherfucker, the backpack killer. He was out there in Australia. Ivan Millet. Yeah. I was watching this show. I was like, what the fuck? He was killing hitchhiker. Motherfucker crazy. Motherfucker crazy. Yeah, Ivan Millet. That motherfucker crazy. Alright, I'm gonna jump into it. What y'all want to talk about first? Canelo and Golden Boy saga? You want to talk about Canelo and Golden Boy saga, or you want to talk about Anthony Joshua? Isaiah King, that's what's up. But get your dumb ass the fuck up out of here. These motherfuckers rain on that parade. They be trying to rain on the parade. Motherfucker, you gotta go. All right, we're gonna talk about Canelo. Fans run the channel. They want to hate so bad. All right. Y'all like that Canelo drama. Y'all out of pocket. Hold on. All right, we good. So, I just read an article with Yahoo Sports, and they have, like, you know, their sources or whatever. Kevin Aioli wrote an article, and let me, you know what? I'll just pull it up for you. You know, how about that? Catch me outside. How about that? You know, how about that? I bad baby this shit. Hold on. Or Bad Barbie. What's her name? Bad Baby, Bad Barbie. Catch me outside. How about that? You mean to say the audiences are a bunch of hoes? Yeah. Catch me outside. How about that? Yeah, catch me outside. How about that? The goddamn audience, a bunch of hoes? Y'all be letting anybody become famous now. Alright. Man, bro, it's looking crazy at Golden Boy. It's looking crazy right now. Canelo Alvarez saga rolls on as Golden Boy scrambles to get him back in the ring. They scrambling like, hey, bro. Hey, they scrambling. Look. You'll never find. For several weeks, as topic of Canelo Alvarez's next fight was discussed, boxing insiders whispered that the middleweight champ wasn't on speaking terms with either Golden Boy Promotions CEO Oscar De La Hoya or company president Eric Gomez. Bro, they said Canelo wasn't on speaking terms. The word was Alvarez, the biggest star in boxing, was only talking to Golden Boy's publicist, Ramiro Gonzalez, and the matchmaker, Robert Diaz. But wait, there's more. So they said he wasn't talking about, he wasn't talking to Eric Gomez. They said he wasn't talking to Oscar De La Hoya, and he was only talking to the publicist, Ramiro Gonzalez, and Roberto Diaz. But wait, there's more. On Friday, after Alvarez was stripped of the IBF belt for failing to agree to the Derevyanchenko fight, Alvarez expressed frustration with even Roberto Diaz in a tweet that he posted in both English and Spanish. Wow. Damn, you behind. Man, it's looking crazy. This shit. So they said he wasn't speaking to Eric Gomez or De La Hoya, and he was only talking to the publicist and Roberto Diaz. Then, after he got stripped, he was pissed off at Diaz, saying Diaz kept a secret from him, and he threw him on the bus. He's like, "How you gonna agree to this shit and you didn't even tell me?" So they allegedly, we'll just say that, he mad at everybody but the publicist. Hey, bro, new media, it's okay. But then Yahoo Sports talked to Eric Gomez, and he denied all of it. He says, Oscar and I spoke to him on Monday, to Canelo on Monday. We are fine. There's a lot of lies and misinformation out there, but we are working with Canelo, his team, and the team at DAZN to make his next fight. Boy, if you don't, that shit sound fake, bro. So all this stuff is like rumored to be going on behind the scenes, and you say we are fine. That sounds like some shit when you beat your wife or something, and then you had like a picnic, you in the car and beat the shit out your wife or some shit, and then you go back to the picnic and there's other families there, and then they look like the girl is crying and shit. And you're like, "Are you okay, Cindy Lou?" "Yeah, we're fine." That looks like some of that type of shit. Like motherfuckers speaking for everybody. Like, "Cindy Lou, like, are you good, Cindy Lou?" "Yeah, we're fucking fine. Leave her be. We're fine." Like, motherfucker talking about we're fine. Bro. There's so much being said, and you just talking about we're fine. Hell nah. That motherfucker beat his wife in the car, bro. And then somebody gonna check on her. You talking about we're fine. Leave Cindy Lou be. We're fine. We're fine. Motherfucker talking about we're fine. Hey, bro. Hey, that don't even sound legit. So there's all these things swirling from industry sources and insiders and shit, and you just talking about. It says Oscar and I spoke to him on the phone on Monday. We are fine. There's a lot of lies and misinformation out there. All right, so clear it up. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to warm it up, Chris, because that's what I was born to do. Warm it up, Chris. Warm it up, Chris. Because I'm the Mickey, the Mac. The Mickey, the Mac. Like, warm it up, Chris. How you going to say we're fine? There's a lot of lies and misinformation. All right, set the information correct. Canelo ain't mad at y'all. Motherfucker talking about we're fine. No, warm it up, Chris. Because that's what I was born to do. Warm it up, Chris. Tell us. Explain. See, that's why I don't believe it. That's why his response don't sound believable. Because you're not shedding no light on nothing. It's just we're fine. All right, bro. Whatever. Y'all fuckers believe whatever the fuck you want. I'm so glad I got 100% creative control over my business. Man, I'm like Floyd Money Mayweather with this shit. I do what I want. I say what I want. I'm always respectful. I'm always professional, but I don't believe it. Similarly, Anthony Joshua versus Eddie Hearn. So there are all these rumors about Joey DeVecco hurting him possibly having a concussion. Anthony Joshua's dad tried to piece him up after the fight and was attacking him and cussing him out. Joshua looked all spaced out. Same shit from Eddie Hearn. We're fine. Man, there's too many loose ends, and you're not doing nothing to tie those loose ends off. Like, let's say a detective, if they're looking for someone in a shooting and murder, right? They can have a suspect, but then they listen to the person's alibi, check it. Okay, erase them off the suspect list because their alibi checks out. People corroborate this person was at the movie at the time this happened, and he was 100 miles away from the scene of the crime. So that's what you do. You rule it out. These people just be saying we're fine. So all this stuff is just, somebody just made all this shit up. They said Canelo met with his attorney. He has an independent private lawyer attorney, that's not like Golden Boy appointed or some shit, that met with him on Monday. And then all you could say is we're fine. So we're fine but he's throwing Roberto Diaz under the bus. Like, this shit don't even sound believable. You know, just trying to pacify people and like, well, yeah, we're fine. Like I said, that's what reminds me of some domestic violence shit. And then people are checking on the wife and you just speak for her. We're fine. Daniel Mason, $5 super chat. Golden Boy can't address emails. Oh, wow. Facts. Yeah, them inward emails. Let alone the Canelo situation. Oscar gonna blow an 8-ball this week. Hey, you out of pocket. Daniel Mason, that motherfucker said an 8-ball. Bro, the zone is looking gone if they don't get this shit together, bro. The motherfuckers gonna be gone out this Degrassi. You gonna be wheelchair Jimmy if you don't get this shit together, bro. This shit look crazy. You watch, the zone gonna turn into Degrassi. Motherfucker gonna be paralyzed trying to make fights and shit. What the fuck? They tripping. The zone, they need to change the name from the zone to the fuck. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, we don't need no da zone. Motherfucker, the fuck. Change. That's what I'll get a year subscription to the fuck, cause I need to know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, man, whatever. This DiGiorno shit, this shit going crazy. Bro, do they even promote boxing fights? Like, they got some cool shit. You know, like occasionally Hooker, Ramirez. Are they even promote? They keep, oh yeah, pay-per-view's dead. Bitch, where? Bitch, where? What you talking about? How you gonna say pay-per-view's dead? What, based on what? Where are your studies? Where are your, bitch, where? Where's your intel? Where are you getting this information from? What have you done exactly to get rid of pay-per-view? Motherfucker, UFC, they got a pay-per-view every fucking week. Fucking cauliflower ear Colin, you know, versus Joey Greco and shit, bro. UFC, man, these motherfuckers got cauliflower ear and shit, and they on pay-per-view with cauliflower ear. That motherfucker ear look like an apricot and shit. That motherfucker. Man, come on, bro. The prune ears Paul versus so and so. This should be so. Please save my wallet. You know, since you killed off pay-per-view, when that kick in? Why am I still having to pay for pay-per-views? Motherfuckers be lying, man. Come on, bro. This don't talking about pay-per-view is dead, motherfucker. You finna be dead if you don't get, if Canelo leave. Fuck is you the fuck? If Canelo leaves the zone, that's massive risk. Yeah, motherfucker ear look like beat up vagina. Man, come on, bro. Y'all need to stop. Man, I'm about to turn to Eagle Belly. Stop playing with me. Shit look like busted up, beat up Babby. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about, bro? This shit pay-per-view. They got all type of pay-per-view. Motherfucking ears look like an AirPods carrying case and shit. Motherfucking ear gonna be hella big. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Like, oh, you got the new AirPods carrying case. Oh, this shit, that's your regular ear and shit. Motherfucker, you got fluid in there or some shit, bro. You got that super cartilage. That ain't no regular cartilage. Man, come on. Smash the like button. Y'all pissing me off already. Canelo starting to realize his stock is going down fighting on the app. Nah, I don't even know if it's that. Because if he was getting paid, man, he's, in my opinion, from the information, I don't care if Eric Gomez denied it and all that, I think Canelo feels betrayed. See, look, this what I think. Y'all want to hear my opinion? The East Coast ain't got love for Boxingego? Well, let it be known then. Y'all don't love us? The East Coast ain't got love for Boxingego? I know I'm Miz. We know where the fuck we at, cuz. Listen, boxing ain't got love for Boxingego? Snoop was chewing that gum hella. He was chewing that gum hella. Ha ha ha. This is my first time I joined a live chat and I'm not disappointed. Ego, you clap. Hey, we have fun around these parts. Listen. All right, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think Canelo feels betrayed. I was betrayed. Like I was born ready. He feels betrayed, but this is the thing. But wait, there's more. I think he got once that betray whatever, like basically once someone shows you the first sign of shiftiness or shady behavior, and then you look into the situation deeper, and then I think that's where it starts to unravel a bit. Like, okay, like if you, I don't know if you guys have ever had like a friend or somebody, acquaintance, somebody you were cool with, and you never thought they would act a certain way or do a certain thing, and then you see that side of them and see that they are like that, and it makes you question their character. I think that's like through whatever, that's kind of what happened. I think Canelo wasn't tripping. He was making good money, minding his business, driving Bugattis, and wasn't really looking into the business like that. He was just, I come from nothing. I come from Guadalajara, Mexico, and I'm a multimillionaire. So I don't think he was really tripping. But then through a certain chain of events, like two fallouts of fights that he wanted, and then now he's looking bad and he's pressured to fight Andrade or make another big fight, and then he's hearing like, okay, DAZN was promised that I was going to fight Golovkin and I told him. Now he's looking under the hood, and then it's making it worse because he's seeing like, wait, it's like Jay said, I check cheddar like a food inspector. It's like a food inspector. If a food inspector is going to a restaurant and then he finds something like, okay, the meat isn't at the right temperature that it's supposed to be. It's not hot enough. It could carry diseases or something. It could not be potentially safe. Then they look at that and then they see that like you got a check mark or you missed something else in the cleanliness department. So then like, okay, the meat wasn't at the right temperature. Then this wasn't sanitized properly. Then you start, the food inspector already found two little flagrant things that you haven't been up on. So then they start really doing it. Versus if you had a restaurant and you were passing all the like checkpoints and everything was looking good, then they might not dive in deep. But since they already found some shit, then you start, you open Pandora's box and you start looking deeper into the situation. Motherfucker said I was born betrayed. Hey, that's so out of pocket. Y'all out of pocket for that. Come on, bro. He said I was born betrayed. So I think that's what it is. It took for this situation for Canelo to get frustrated or irritated and then start looking under the hood and looking at some of the different, because that's what happens if you're cool and there's loyalty and you're friends with someone, there's a rose-colored set of lenses that you probably see them through. But then when you see something that makes you question their intent or integrity or character or why something is not being done for you or they're not accomplishing, and then that, I think he uncovered some other shit. That's what I think happened. So, for example, they're saying Canelo he's mad because De La Hoya is getting perks based on Canelo. So he's like, what the fuck? So I'm the star, and then De La Hoya is getting all this side money with DAZN as part of my deal. Doesn't sound like that was maybe properly communicated, or maybe he didn't know the severity of it, or something in this realm. The other thing is they said Golden Boy was funneling money that from Canelo events, like using it profit wise, revenue. Shout out to Emilio. So then I was like, Emilio, what movie is that from? Shout out to Emilio from Mexico. So I think that's the other thing. They said Canelo, he's noticed that Golden Boy is able to they're getting profit that they're using for Ray Vargas or some shit, some other card that don't have nothing to do with him. And he's like, yo, I could be building my own stable and subsidiary companies, or, have my own promotion. And they're using, damn, Christian's on point. Yep. That's the movie. Shout out to Will Ferrell. He's starting to look at the business like, yo, how they getting all this money? I could be using that for CA promotions or some shit, building my own stable. So I think he's starting to come to the light. And Floyd Mayweather, love him or hate him, he warned fighters about all this shit. Floyd tells you all the time, Top Rank, they weren't moving me how I felt I should be moved. So I made the right decision, and I bought myself out of my contract, And then he said that was the best deal. Man, Floyd is winning. Here's why. He bought himself out of his Top Rank contract because they thought he was expendable, for less than $1 million. And you know how many fucking mega millions he made after that? Floyd versus De La Hoya was not a Top Rank fight. He had already moved on and did his own thing. This motherfucker made so much money. That's like, who wouldn't do that type of flip? Floyd got $32 million guaranteed for Robert Guerrero, Canelo, Maidana, $100 million guaranteed for Pacquiao, and $100 million guaranteed for McGregor. Not including the back end money for the better fights, for all the fights, but especially the bigger fights like Canelo, Pacquiao, and Conor McGregor. This motherfucker won. How you buy yourself out of your contract for less than a meal ticket, get released, and then go do your own thing and establish your own team with Al Heyman and start killing and get $32 million guaranteed. Not even including the De La Hoya fights and, Berto. This motherfucker made money, bro. So I think Canelo's starting to, it took for these series of events to occur, and now he's like starting to analyze everything. Like, what? I'm clearly the biggest star in boxing. Maybe I'm been content, but maybe I'm owed more money. Like, they talking about Canelo told Golden, here, y'all don't have to take my word for it. See, I read so y'all don't have to. Y'all motherfuckers be talking about Floyd can't read. Y'all don't read. Y'all don't be reading. Let me find it again. Bro, this shit is nasty. The larger issue remains whether Alvarez will be able to resolve his unhappiness with Golden Boy. Losing Alvarez would nearly crater Golden Boy. Facts. Alvarez's teammate Ryan Garcia has hired an attorney, is unhappy with what he was paid for his last fight. Garcia was paid $50,000 to face Jose Lopez in a main event March 30th, Indio, California. Garcia's unhappiness, multiple sources confirm, is that Golden Boy received a licensing fee for the fight approaching $1 million, bro. Bro, how the fuck is Ryan Garcia making $50,000 if they got a licensing fee for that fight for a meal ticket? Then Golden Boy Prez, Eric Gomez, said Golden Boy has lived up to his deal with Garcia. While he said the license fee was less than $1 million, it said, but we all know it was less. They said it was slightly under $1 million. So let's say 900,000. He says, while he said the license fee was less than $1 million, it said it was for the purses for the entire card as well as to pay expenses. He also noted Garcia wasn't fighting a world championship caliber opponent. Bro, that looks shifty and shaky as fuck. Listen to what he said. Do you guys hear that, dude? Listen, do I need to reread that part before I go ego velli? Hashtag yes or hashtag no. Do I need to read? Did you guys hear that? Is anyone just joining me? The majority rules. If you want me to reread that Yahoo Sports article, that portion, and you didn't hear it, say yes. If you don't want me to reread it, you heard it, just say no. I think I switched it. Y'all want me to read this shit again? All right, we're going to reread it because I think I said two different things. All right, bust it. Eric Gomez is speaking to Yahoo Sports on the Ryan Garcia issue. He says Golden Boy has lived up to his deal with Garcia. While he said the license fee was less than $1 million, which has already been reported. We know it wasn't exactly $1 million, but it was just under it from the reports. It said it was for the purses for the entire card as well as to pay for expenses. He also noted that Garcia wasn't fighting a world championship caliber opponent. Okay, horrible. Ryan Garcia wasn't fighting a world-class opponent. This is who you picked for him to fight. So if you wanted it to be a bigger person, then that's on y'all. Y'all should have gave him a harder person, like someone who's coming. And I told you, Jose Lopez was coming off a knockout loss entering the Ryan Garcia fight. That's who Golden Boy selected for him. So that's that him not fighting a world-class opponent is irrelevant, because this is who you chose for him to fight. Second of all, is irrelevant because even though it wasn't a world-class opponent, right? Even though it wasn't a world-class opponent, you were still got just under $1 million to put on that particular fight. So it doesn't matter who his opponent was, DAZN or whoever was willing to pay just under $1 million for that particular fight on their network. So it doesn't change the fact that you got a ton of money for a low-level fight, and then what Eric Gomez is telling Yahoo Sports is he's not telling you the actual figure, but they said it was just under $1 million. So we'll just round up and say $1 million, 900,000 to $1 million, right? Cool. Gomez said it was for the purses for the entire card as well as to pay expenses. What expenses? Ryan Garcia lives in Southern California. The fight was in Indio. That's like a drive, that's driving distance. So it's not like you had to fly Ryan Garcia from fucking Bucharest to California. It's not like you did a press tour for this fight. It wasn't even a big fight like that. So that is horrific. That is horrific for him to get 50,000. Again, see, now this to me, this looks like somebody skimming from the top or stashing money, because he's saying, oh yeah, it wasn't a world caliber opponent. It don't matter if it's a world cat. DAZN still paid you a licensing fee of $850,000 or whatever to $1 million, somewhere in there probably, right? So you still got the money for it. So it doesn't matter who the opponent was. This is what DAZN was willing to pay Golden Boy to host that fight. He said expensive. Little things. Like, it wasn't like you had to have some big, it was like a big media day or something. You had to cater for 10,000 people. Like Pacquiao and Thurman was a bigger fight. So the MGM in the media room, they have food, so they have to pay for catering and shit like that. This was a really small, event. Like, it wasn't no massive event like that where you had to pay for like catering all day or some shit, because people were just working hours on end to, media people were working hours on end to cover the fight. Come on, bro. That doesn't even make sense. Expensive. What type of expenses would justify that? And then he said that was for the money, the licensing fee was for the entire card. Who the fuck was even on the card other than Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia has with this statement, to me, Gomez and Golden Boy are now indicted. Like this has implicated them into what Ryan Garcia has an issue with, to me. Because Ryan Garcia, whether he's fighting a world-class opponent or not, what drove that card. What got people to sign up. That wasn't even a big card. I could understand if it was the undercard and you had Broner and Danny Garcia, Amir Khan or some shit, Terrence Crawford, you had this star-studded card, then of course you got to pay for purses. Who the fuck was even on the undercard? So we know damn well Ryan Garcia and his fan base, whether you like him or not, or you think he could beat Devin Haney, all that bullshit, none of that matters. The bottom line is Ryan Garcia, his star power and who he is, has put asses in the seats. Period. I challenge you guys. Name 2 other fights that were on that Ryan Garcia card outside of Ryan Garcia. So the one in March where he fought Jose Lopez. I don't even remember. I watched the Ryan fight. I don't even remember nobody else who was even on that card. So what could there, since you had no other stars on the card, even the opponent wasn't a star. So that'd be if Ryan Garcia fought Devin Haney or something. I can understand it because you don't know what Devin Haney got because he's a star, or Tank or some shit like that. But he fought an unknown guy coming off a knockout loss. So how much money could Jose Lopez have really been offered or worth in that situation when he was coming off a knockout loss? The star is Ryan Garcia. That's it. That's the bottom line. I don't even remember one. Listen, I don't remember. I remember cards too. Like Pacquiao Thurman just happened. I remember who's on the card. I remember cards from last year. Broner Vargas had Gervonta versus Jesus Cuellar on it. Had Jamal Charlo, Hugo Centeno on it. I remember cards. Especially the ones I cover. But I watched the main event. I didn't care about no other fight on that card. I just watched it because Ryan Garcia is my dude. This is a bad look, man. He said the licensing fee was for the fight card. Who was even on it that would have demanded any type of real major payday? There was no stars on that card. It was really the Ryan Garcia show, and even his opponent wasn't a big name opponent. So how could you possibly have? Bro, that looks shifty. There's no other way to put it. Somebody please look up the card. Tell me what was on, like, who even fought on that card. Ryan Garcia versus Jose Lopez. That shit was sold out from Ryan Garcia fans. Oh, shit. Found it. See, the internet's a dangerous thing, and new media uses it to their advantage. Man, I'm destroying old media. Y'all know that. All right. Okay, Antonio Orozco versus Jose Rodriguez. That's one person on the card. So what, man, look, bro. That's why what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. See? We gonna check to see if this shit add up. Y'all done fucked up now. All right, this is the Ryan Garcia card. This was the match on the Ryan Garcia card. Antonio Orozco, who's about to fight Virgil Ortiz, versus Jose Rodriguez. So how much could either of these guys have really demanded in terms of like star power? Like how much would a fight like that be worth? All right, another fight that they had on there. Joet Gonzalez, who's about to fight Shakur Stevenson, versus Rodrigo Guerrero. Okay, so how much did these guys get paid? You got nearly $1 million. Come on, bro. It's looking shaky, dog. This shit looking shaky as a motherfucker. This is the Ryan Garcia card, y'all. Aaron McKenna versus Loreto Olivias. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Who is this, bro? So what was Aaron McKenna's purse? Loreto Olivias. What was his purse at? Where you had to pay some, like you had to pay them some ballerific amounts. This is the whole card. Look, they done fucked up now. Man, come on, cuz. Rocky Hernandez versus Ibrahim Class. Who is that? Man, get this little Uzi dude the fuck off my shit, bro. So you blew $1 million on a card like this. Roughly $1 million. Man, come on. All right. Danilito. Who is that? That sounds like a fucking Ninja Turtle. Danilito Zorrilla and Gamial Diaz. Man, come on, bro. You blew a bag on this card. Okay. And they fighters, so I understand they got to make some money. You know what I'm saying? But I can't see anyone on this card that would have been getting some crazy amounts. Angel Acosta and Ganingan Lopez. Man, come on, bro. So who gouged? And then you have Ryan Garcia versus Jose Lopez, and he only got $50,000. Come on, bro. I see why Ryan Garcia got a lawyer. This shit is not adding up. And then again, Jose Lopez, this guy right here, was coming off of a knockout loss when he entered the ring. So how much money were you really giving any of those guys, bro? How much, like, name somebody on that card. Oh, just listen. But wait, there's more. This is looking crazy. New media. Listen, just hear me out. That's all I ask. If your main event only got $50,000, who on that card that we just went over was worth more money than Ryan Garcia? What the fuck were they getting? Name 50,000 is not that much for a boxer, especially a popular boxer. So name one other person on that card that should have had a bigger purse than Ryan. Looking shaky, baby. Bro, name one fighter on that whole card. We just went through the whole card, and that was really easy. Name one fighter on that entire card that should have been paid more than Ryan Garcia. And the fact that Gomez said he wasn't fighting a world-class opponent, that's irregardless, because Canelo don't be fighting world-class opponents sometimes, and he still gets paid a lofty amount. Rocky Fielding, Triple G, he just fought fucking bakery rolls and got 15 million. So let's not kid ourselves. If you're popular and you put asses in the seats, then obviously you're going to get a higher salary. Like Broner. Broner makes more money than somebody who might be skillfully better than him with no personality. Come on, this is just regular boxing, basic boxing shit. If you drive sales and you put asses in the seats, then there's a chance that a higher skill set guy gets paid. Like, who believes that Rancis Barthélemy makes more money than Broner? Come on, that's not the case. So that's really questionable. Now that I did that research for you guys, Ryan Garcia is clearly the biggest guy on that card. He was clearly the main event, which is why you made him the main event, because of his popularity. And you're only giving him $50,000, and it's not even a big card. And you almost got $1 million licensing fee. That looked crazy. That's like me giving you guys $100 to go to the store to buy 2 apples, and then you come back and I'm like, oh, where my change? Oh man, they don't have no change. I just bought, like, bro, hold on. If I sent you to the store and I said, buy yourself a drink and get me 2 apples, and I give you $100 bill, you better come back with some change. What the fuck? That's like me sending you to the store. I say you can buy something for yourself. Just buy me the 2 apples. And then I give you $100 bill and you come back and say, oh, I had no change. These apples were really expensive with the drink. Nah, it ain't that fuck. You gonna give me my 100. You gonna give me change. I need about 90 some odd dollars. You gonna give me this money. Get off my 77. Get off my 77. Like, you gonna give me this money. Like, yeah, there's no way 2 apples and buy yourself something like a drink or something cost no fucking $100, bro. That card was, shit can. There's no way that card ran them, in fighter purses that much money, or even expenses. It wasn't like it was in like fucking Dubai or some shit, a nice ass venue. Come on, bro. This shit look crazy. Ryan Garcia, do your thing. Get your lawyer. Get your lawyer on the phone. We can make a deal. Like Nip said, get your lawyer on the phone. We can make a deal. This shit look crazy. $50,000. That motherfucker Tank be spending probably $50,000 in a strip club with Broner or some dumb shit. Motherfucking Tank be having $300,000 watches and bullshit on. Joseph Brown, fishnet, gonna get caught up in federal investigation. It will be knocking. I mean, no. Benito Carlos, Boxing Ego's been with the facts though. 100. Here's what they think about you. I'm perplexed. Ego, nobody got paid more than Garcia if it was his card. The card cost about $300,000. They kept $700,000 in the door money. This motherfucker. That's what. Hey, block RZTK. Get him the fuck up out of here. Get him out of here. RZ. We're going to put you right to sleep like NyQuil put you right to sleep. I like the beef. We got that nighttime sniffling, sneezy, coughy, achy, stuffy head fever so you can rest. Medicine for RZ. Block him. RZTK. We going to hit you with the AK. I got the AK and it's going to spray every motherfucker from around your way. Man, RZ got to go. Get rid of him. We ain't got no shooters. Motherfucker say, hey, who you supposed to be? Fat Albert? Hey. Your time is coming. Wait till these shooters, wait till they find you. All right, I need a shooter for this. I don't even want to do it. Dark Truth, you still here? Oh shit, the shooters be coming out. Oh my god. They be hiding. They got him. It's good. Man, listen, shout out to Richardson Hitchens, like stuff like that. He be making more money than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like that, they be making like on PBC, you can get knocked out and make. Ivan Redcash, he got knocked out by John Molina. You don't think he making 50,000? Come on, bro. Dana, he doing UFC purses and shit. Fight win bonuses on UFC and shit. Bro, that's scandalous. Boxing mechanics. He said, Ego be my manager and train me. Are you out of pocket? Oh my God. The money. Look, I'm about to have 50,000 off of these super chats. Look, I'm going to have a golden boy purse with these super chats. Man. Myra and Dinner, $5 super chat. It's a shame how these fighters get played after Floyd gave them all the game about leaving them shady promoters alone. You know, and honestly, I don't know if this is the cause. This is just like maybe circumstantial. But Rolly, when Floyd said, I got a fighter, Rolly, and Ryan Garcia should fight him and then get tanked. Remember when Floyd said that to TMZ? When he said that to TMZ, Rolly came out and dissed Ryan Garcia. And he did that. He dissed Ryan Garcia. And he said, Floyd offered you 250, and if you beat me, you get a guaranteed shot with Tank. How can't you take that? And then Rolly blasted Tank. He said, your last fight, you only made $50,000. How can you not take 4 times that amount plus a guaranteed shot with Tank if you can defeat me? So I don't know if there's a correlation, but that Rolly, my dude Rolly, was the first one that pointed out that he was only making 50,000. But see, this is the thing. Even when you're enemies and someone's beefing with you, if they say something that actually reigns true, that can hit you. That can, you know, because if there's truth to it, you know, Ryan Garcia might have been like, man, he actually got a point. How the fuck I made 50,000? You know, and he started looking into it. Bro, that whole, man, I need to become a boxing promoter. That's just what it is. Because that whole card, you know, outside of Ryan Garcia wasn't worth a damn. And you got almost $1 million for that card. And Ryan Garcia, the main event, only got 50,000. Come on, bro. it's almost like you put him on allowance because he's young or something. And see, this is why fighters got to get smart. Ryan Garcia, I don't know, I don't know people's finances like that other than what's reported. But I see my dude Ryan Garcia be moving, and he does like little acting shit and Abercrombie and Fitch modeling, just stuff like that. So I think he's making other monies. So, he's financially straight. But that don't mean the one job that you have that's risking your life should be gaffling you like that. You get what I'm saying? They shouldn't be gaffling you like that. So he might not, because he probably get money from modeling or being on a show or YouTube or some shit. So maybe it didn't affect him like damn, I only made 50,000, but it's still like. Again, I could understand if you had some kind of like savings account for him, like so he didn't like to financially see. This is what's fucked up about boxing. These fighters got to get smart, man, because ain't nobody looking after you like maybe your team or something, but a lot of these promoters aren't. Again, I could understand if Golden Boy gave him $50,000 of a $500,000 purse, and they only let him tap into 50,000 because they know he's young and don't want him to like waste a bag. But then the 450,000 went into an untouched account, like that he can't touch until he's 26. So now he has money for later or some shit, and it can accrue. It can gain interest and shit. I could understand if it was something like that, like giving him an allowance, like because that ensures his future. That ensures that he's covered. But if you're just giving him 50,000, wham bam, thank you, man, then that's fucked up. Dark Truth, it's good. J-Dog, we got some other people here. So enjoy your day. That's crazy. That is insane. In this, to me, Eric Gomez or whoever, they can deny it, but that definitely justifies Ryan Garcia's tweet saying, I got to do the promotion. I deserve full promotion and shit. J-Dog said Oscar paid $250,000 for that entire card max and pocketed $750. Bro, yeah, what about the licensing fee is just one portion. What about like merchandise and ticket sales? Do you get what I'm saying? So there's probably other monies. And I'm not a boxing promoter, so I don't know all the little nuanced things, but I'm sure you probably split concessions. Motherfuckers eating nachos at the StubHub and shit. You probably get a percentage of that because if Cardi B has a concert and shit, that's part of Cardi B concerts. Part of the reason people are there would be no concession sales if Cardi B wasn't at that venue or if Ryan Garcia wasn't fight. So you might get, if there's alcohol sales or concession foods or some shit, you might get a portion of that. So there could be other monies. These fighters, man. That's crazy. $50,000 for the boy though. Hey, y'all gotta smash the like button. And the thing with like PBC is this. Thing with PBC is this. You notice how guys lose and they still get opportunities? Anybody notice that? Jean Pascal just fucking became a champion again after so many opportunities at big fights. And he still kept getting big fights. And now he's a champion, so now he's going to get another big fight. Why would you hang it up on, under those terms? Y'all want me, we ain't done enough. Y'all want me to keep going? I'm going to put this in perspective. I'm about to fuck old media up. I told y'all. Y'all should have just left me the fuck alone. They boxed and donated gear. I'm done. If y'all want me to keep bodying old media, can I get a hell yeah? Let's get these likes up. I'm going to show you. Shout out to J-Dog. That dude was definitely annoying. And the funny thing is, when I say something and I'm being truthful and being my honest self, they always say, oh, you're a PBC lover. PBC lover, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Justify and explain your way out of this situation that old media is in for all the bullshit that they peddle. I'm about to fuck old media up. Watch this. Watch this. Okay. So keep in mind, this is before PBC did a deal with Fox. This was years ago. This is before Mayweather versus Pacquiao, right? This is in 2014. This when PBC, I don't even know if PBC was even out. You know, it was just Al Heyman fighters fighting, right? So a lot's changed. Boxing has kind of been growing and growing. You've seen it on free TV. So this was before that process. PBC, I'm going to show y'all this. Ryan Garcia, they say he got $50,000 in 2019. As many followers and fans as he has, right? The motherfucker got $50,000, right? But in 2014, bam! Oh my gosh. June 20th, 2014, Boxing News 24. Purses. Robert the Ghost fucking Guerrero versus Kamagai. Robert Guerrero got $1 million coming off of a Floyd Mayweather loss, if I'm not mistaken. He got $1 million and Kamagai got $75,000. This is in 2014. People got bigger budgets and all types of shit because of boxing, you know, DAZN's out and all that shit. In 2014, fucking Robert Guerrero to fight Kamagai, they both made more than Ryan Garcia. Bro, this is atrocious. Look, Lomachenko was fighting Russell that year, that same time frame. Lomachenko got 631 and a half. Gary Russell got 421,000. Devin Alexander fought Jesus Soto Caras and made 450,000. Devin Alexander. Look. Jesus Soto Caras got 150,000. Chad Dawson, who, you know, he had been knocked out, I think, by Adonis at that point, he only got 15,000, and George Blaze got 20,000. So that's at the bottom of the card, though. Oh, and he got fined for coming in overweight. Look at this. This is in 2014, people. How the fuck did Jesus Soto Caras to fight Devin Alexander? So I'm pretty sure that's probably after Keith Thurman knocked him out. How the fuck is Jesus Soto Caras, who lost to hella people, you know, at that time. Maidana had knocked him out, I think. Keith Thurman. And he fought Devin Alexander and made 3 times what Ryan Garcia is making. And they say Al Heyman is the devil. Devin Alexander to fight Soto Caras made 450,000. He made 400,000 more than Ryan Garcia in 2014. Man, these dudes want to keep going against me. These dudes is clowns. Jay Ibera, you in the hot seat. It's been a minute too. He said both are champs though, or former world champs. All right, what belt did Jesus Soto Caras have? Now you in the hot seat. What belt did he have? Motherfucker said they were all former champs or current champs or whatever the fuck you talking about. So what belt did Soto Caras have? You have 15 seconds. What belt, what champion was he? What belt did he have? Jesus Soto Caras. I don't remember, but he was a world champ. So, you don't remember. The other thing is, we're talking about, see, block this motherfucker, because he's wrong. he's trying to nitpick and go against the whole principle of what I'm saying. We're comparing purses from 5 years ago when boxing wasn't as in the forefront as it is now. 5 years ago, and it doesn't matter. Even if someone's a world champ or former world champion, Soto Karass was far removed from ever being a champion. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so why would that even have any bearing when it's not like Soto Karass was relevant? Like he was this relevant star. He wasn't a champion when he fought Devin Alexander. I know that much. That was like a crossroad. You must win this type of shit fight. So once again, old media, they try to dispute what the fuck I'm saying, and they get burned like usual. Devin Alexander nor Soto Karass were anybody's champion at that point in time, and that wasn't a huge fight. That was not a huge fight. And look, to prove it, okay, I'll prove it. Like Bruce Lee said, I'll beat any man in this womb in less than 60 seconds. Okay. Just to further get in their ass. This is Soto Karass' fucking record, bro. 29-13-4. So even at the time, again, in 2014, he fought Devin Alexander. In 2014, his last performance was a knockout where Keith Thurman destroyed him and knocked his fucking head off. So he hadn't even fought in the year he fought Devin Alexander, and he was coming off a knockout loss, still made 3 times more than Ryan Garcia. Then before that, he beat Berto, but, you know, real talk, Berto's arm was fucked up. He beat Selçuk Aydin, and before that, he got stopped by Maidana, you know, and he had lost by Gabe Rosado stoppage. He had lost to Mike Jones twice in a row. He had a no contest, and he had lost to Alfonso Gomez. So that's the status of his career at that time. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses recently before he fought Devin Alexander. And he still made, and 2 of them were Thurman and Maidana badass knockouts. He still made 3 times what Ryan Garcia made. So you're not gonna win at this. Someone said Mike Jones. Mike Jones, 800 phone. No, Mike Jones that got destroyed by Randall Bailey. Damn, y'all motherfuckers is young. Ain't no fucking Mike Jones the rapper. Motherfuckers, y'all some test tube babies. Motherfuckers born in 2008 and shit. Motherfuckers, y'all fucking fetuses and just get on the computer. Anyway, Jesus Soto Karass had been destroyed by Maidana, like I said, off the top of my head before I even researched it. Block J. Ibera. It's the same dude. Block him again. What shooters? What? Block him. We already got you. You're out of here. Block him again. J. Ibera, Yogi Berra, whatever the fuck his name is. Block him. Smash the like button. No, I didn't see the super chat. Let me get to it. I was getting okay. Myron Dinard, 457. LOL, I see why Aram and Oscar tried to sue Heyman. They can't steal money from fighters because Al Heyman paying these fighters. Hey, you out of pocket. Thank you. Appreciate you. He been leaving some good comments. Shout out to Myron Dinard. Man, get these fetuses the fuck up out of here. And Nui. I like Donaire. I'm from the Bay, but Nui. But anyway, bro, there's no way you could justify Jesus Soto Karass at that point of his career being worth $150,000 to fight Devin Alexander, who had already lost to Sean Porter, you know, shit like that. They weren't champions. And I'm trying to think if Amir Khan loss was before that or whatever. But anyway, I remember that fight was like a crossroads fight for both of them, you know. And the bottom line is, how the fuck is Jesus Soto Karass getting that amount I'm not hating. Like, that's cool for him, but I'm just saying, like, he got that amount to fight Devin Alexander 5 years ago. And look, yep, Devin Alexander was coming off the Sean Porter loss. Directly off of it. So they were both coming off losses. And Devin had already lost to Tim Bradley. Shout out to Manuel Champion. So there's no way you can tell me an undefeated popular social media star should be getting so much less for a lackluster card when you were granted, just in the licensing fee, not concessions and ticket sales and all that, you were granted almost $1 million just in the licensing fee. I don't know why you keep asking these Inui questions. Inui over everybody. I'm picking Inui. Shout out to Japan. I don't know if it's the same person. Inui's raw. I'm picking Inui over all these motherfuckers. Neri didn't look good in his last fight. Inui. I'm picking Inui. Donaire, Inui. Neri, Inui, bro. I'm picking Inui. I think he's the truth. I don't know why people Swamp Thing versus Inui. I'm just picking Inui. You guys keep asking me about Inui. So anyway, the bottom line is, it doesn't matter if he's fighting a world-class opponent or not. He's popular. He's putting asses in the seats, and that's all that. Listen, that's any business. That's any business, whether you like it. Like, look at YouTube. PewDiePie and all these other motherfuckers, their videos, they might not be everybody's cup of tea, but somebody out there likes it, so you don't think YouTube is going to promote it? So it doesn't matter. This is not about skill set, like who wins, Tank versus Ryan Garcia, or Rolly versus Ryan Garcia, or Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. It's not about none of that, but it's about the business side and pure popularity. And when it comes to pure popularity, you would have to be a hater to say that Ryan Garcia doesn't have fans. And he was the main event, and he's clearly the biggest person on the card. So to get that type of money and then only ration out $50,000 to him is fucked up. Because bro, how much he got to pay Eddie Reynoso? Because they usually get a percentage or whatever. It just depends on the person. 50,000 ain't shit when you have to buy a fight night outfit. You got to pay Eddie Reynoso. You have to go to Whole Foods while you're in camp. Come on, bro. There's no way, kid or not, he ain't that much of a fucking kid. You giving him like he 12 years old, like he Macaulay Culkin or something in Home Alone, and you just giving him an allowance. That's fucked up. And Ryan, that's my guy. That's fucked up. He is far too, just off of popularity alone, he should be making more than that. Fuck what y'all talking about. Shout out to Lucid Nights. Facts. Yeah, it doesn't matter who the fans are. He brings a draw in no matter what. Someone said earlier that Oscar probably didn't even spend much on the promotion. Social media is enough probably for him. Exactly. So you summed it up perfectly. See, people keep getting it twisted. It don't matter if he has the same fans as fucking Twilight fans from that vampire movie. It don't matter who the fuck the fans are if people are paying for it and you're being offered this money to host his fight and to have him on the network, and then you're only giving him that portion. And then I could understand maybe if you had a star-studded fight card, because you had to ration it amongst 3 other big name fighters, or if his opponent was like Devin Haney or something. But the whole card was like very low latency, it was a very low level card. So that's some seedy shit. That's like robbery. Like Eminem said, go in and gaffle the money and run to one of your aunt's cribs and borrow a damn dress and one of her blonde wigs. Tell them you need a place to stay. You'll be safe for days if you shave your legs with Renee's razor blade. That motherfucker, Golden Boy said, go in, gaffle the money and run to one of your aunt. Them motherfuckers really went in and gaffled the money. They really went in and got for the money and run to one of your aunt's cribs and borrow a damn dress and one of her blonde wigs. Tell her you need a place to stay. You be safe for days if you shave your legs with Oscar's razor blade. You know, these motherfuckers, they went in and got for that money. They want money. They went and got for that money. They extorting that boy. That come on, 50,000, bro. That's false though. Someone said they don't respect Ryan's star power. No, I don't believe that. They know exactly how big of a star he is. That's why they keep talking about his Instagram following. They're just taking advantage of it to their benefit. That's what it appears. So I don't think they're undermining or underestimating his star power. I think it's quite the contrary. They know he's a big star. They know he's popular. But they're using it, and they know he's young. And he was doing like garage workout videos and shit. So, he didn't really have a major boxing team. Like, no, I'm not trying to disrespect his family, because I know his family was teaching him, his dad and stuff. But they didn't have like, Customato, like, a guy who worked with everybody and been in the game, Emmanuel Stewart, where he knows what a fighter purse is going to be getting, So they, it just looked like they took advantage of him, period. 50,000. And then it sucks. You see your counterparts, Richardson Hitchens and Gervonta, and these dudes is definitely making more than that. That's crazy. And then listen, the Tank. Okay, someone said 50,000. Man, what you think you got, Kelsey Clinton? Hey, you stupid. Who said that? Listen, here's the other thing. You know how they always talk about Mayweather promotions? They like, Mayweather ain't doing this, blah blah blah. Well, you tell me, 50. You think Tank getting 50,000? You think Tank getting 50,000? Look, Tank even got less followers. He got 1.7 million followers. Ryan Garcia got 3. Look, they got Tank on the fucking Breakfast Club a day after Sway. He was on Sway in the morning. Look, they got Tank. His fight already ended, and they just put him on the Breakfast Club a day after he was in New York for Sway, and they talked to him at the Adam Kaunasky. Adam Kaunasky fight. Look, does it look like Tank is getting 50,000? How much that whip cost? Come on, bro. This man Tank out here eating. Does it look like he was left off bad and bougie? Do it look like he was left off bad and bougie? Come on, bro. They had Ryan on the Logan Paul podcast. Hey, you out of pocket. You out of pocket. Whoever said that. He said they had him on the. This is just crazy. Look at Tank's chain, bro. That shit costs more than 50. Look at Tank's chain, bro. Block Vex Q. That was some real suspect shit. So you can go. Yeah, that was really weird. These dudes always talk about sodomy and raping boys and shit. Get them the fuck out my shit. Vex Q. Yeah, I'm vexed at why you would even put that. That was just really weird. We talking about boxing. You be like, yeah, fuck him in the ass. Get these motherfuckers out of my shit. I don't want them here. We're like, yeah, man, Javante tank. Yeah, tank my ass. Put a tank in my ass. What? Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. The motherfucker said put a tank in his ass. Man, what? Get him. Man, listen, I'm about to end this stream. These shooters, they on vacation or something. I'm in this stream, and it's all because of the shooters. I'm gonna blame the shooters on this episode. Actually, I gotta run some errands anyway. I'll be back with some more heat, but this is just not a good look for Golden Boy. Peace out, y'all.